I was never supposed to answer it. Everyone in the village knew the rule. If you heard a voice near the river after midnight, you walked away. You didn't stop. You didn't look back. And you never answered. But that night, it said my name. At first, I thought it was the wind. The river runs through the edge of town, narrow and slow, surrounded by reeds that whisper when the air moves just right. I had walked that path 100 times before. Nothing ever happened. Until 3:17 a.m. The fog was thick, heavier than usual, curling around my legs like it was alive. I remember checking my phone. No signal, no notifications, just the time. That's when I heard it. Daniel! It wasn't loud, it wasn't threatening. It sounded familiar, like someone who knew me. I froze. The voice came again, closer this time. Daniel, help me! My heart started pounding. I told myself it was my imagination, lack of sleep, stress, anything but what the old stories warned about. But then it said something it shouldn't have known. You promised you wouldn't leave. That sentence broke me, because I had promised that years ago to someone who never came back from the river. I turned. The fog parted just enough for me to see a shape standing near the water, a silhouette, human but wrong somehow, too still, too thin. The river behind it wasn't moving at all. I wanted to run. I should have run. Instead, I spoke. Who are you? The moment the words left my mouth, the temperature dropped. My breath turned white. The reeds stopped moving. Even the insects went silent. The figure tilted its head. I waited, it said. You took so long. I blinked, and it was closer. Not walking, not moving, just nearer. I backed away, my foot slipping on wet ground. When I looked down for half a second, it was suddenly standing right at the edge of the path. That's when I saw its face. It wasn't one face. It was many, layered over each other like reflections in broken glass. Faces I recognized, faces I didn't. Some were crying, some were smiling. All of them were looking at me. You answered, it whispered. Something grabbed my ankle. I screamed and fell backward, hitting my head on the dirt. The pain was sharp, blinding. When I looked down, there was nothing there. No hand, no shadow. But I could hear footsteps, slow, wet, coming from behind me. I crawled away, hands sinking into mud, not daring to look back. The footsteps followed, matching my movements, always just a little too close. Then they stopped. The silence was worse. I forced myself to turn my head. The path was empty. The river flowed again. The fog lifted like it had never been there. I ran all the way home. That was 3 nights ago. Since then, strange things have been happening. My phone records voice memos I never made. At night, I hear footsteps outside my bedroom door, and every morning there are wet footprints on the floor, leading to my bed. Last night, I woke up to breathing beside me, not loud, not fast, just slow, patient breathing, right next to my ear. I didn't move. I didn't open my eyes. And then it whispered, you answered. Now it's my turn. I haven't slept since. If you're hearing this story late at night and you live near water, a river, a lake, even the sea, listen carefully. If you hear a voice calling your name, don't answer, because some things don't want to be seen. They want to be invited.